First question, a battery of 24 cells, each of EMF 1.5 volt and internal resistance 2 ohm is to be connected in order to send the maximum current through a 12 ohm resistor. The correct arrangement of cells will be. So here we are supposed to consider that there are m rows which are connected in parallel to each other, and each row contains n identical cell. That means each cell will be having EMF equals to 1.5 volt and internal resistance equals to 2 ohm. For maximum current in the external resistor, that is this R, the necessary condition is to find out this is equals to N into internal resistance the whole upon M. Now we know this resistor ka value, that is 12 ohm. So let's put this R equals to 12 ohm, which is equals to N. We're supposed to find out. We know this internal resistance R, that is equals to 2 ohm. So N into 2 the whole upon M. So here we get the equation that N is equals to 6M. Give this as equation number 1. Now we also know that there are in all total 24 cells, which is equals to N into M, that is the number of identical cells in the rows arranged in parallel. Give this as equation number 2. Now by solving equation 1 and 2, N and M is found to be as N equals to 12 and M equals to 2. That means the identical cell, there are 12 identical cells and there are 2 rows and they are connected in parallel. That means 2 rows of the cells are connected in parallel. So the correct answer among the given option, which consists of 2 rows of 12 cells connected in parallel to each other, and thus the correct answer among the given option is option A. Looking towards the next question. In the circuit shown in the figure, find the current through the branch BD. Now first of all, in this circuit diagram, we are supposed to know that this is the voltage given 15 volt and 30 volt. Now since this voltage is higher, the current flows in this direction. This, from here it goes through this resistance. This is I1. Now from this point B, it split ups. Okay. So here for this 3 ohm, it is going I2. And here it is I1 minus I2. Current flowing in this direction. Now the current in the circuit are assumed as shown in the circuit diagram. Now applying the Kirchhoff law along the loop A, B, D and again A. That means this loop. Okay. Now looking here, that is this resistance 6 ohm and this current. So it becomes minus 6I. Then here it is going for the 3 ohm resistance I2. So that is minus 3 I2. Plus there is a 15 voltage applied over here, that is 15 is equals to 0. Now taking the common factor 3, we get it as 2I1 plus I2 plus 5, or I can write is equals to 5. So this is equation 1. Now looking through the another loop, that is this B, C, this D, and again this B. So that means the second half of the circuit diagram. So here you can see that this 3 ohm having the current I1 minus I2. So I can write minus 3 I1 minus I2. Then there's a 30 volt voltage, that means minus 30, and there is this 3 ohm with I2 going in a reverse direction. So it's plus 3I2, which is equals to 0. Now this also I can rearrange and solve to give minus I plus 2I equals to 10. That's equation number 2. Now when I solve equation number 1 and equation number 2, we find out that I is equals to 5 ampere. So the correct answer among the given option is option A, that is 5 ohm. Looking towards the next question. A cylindrical metal wire of length L and cross section area S has a resistance R, conductance G, and conductivity rho, and also resistivity rho. Which one of the following expression for sigma is valid? Okay, that means for conductivity. Now since we know that sigma is equals to 1 upon rho, take it as equation number 1. Then we also know that conductance G is equals to 1 upon R. If I put R over here, I can get GR equals to 1. Take this as equation number 2. Now putting this GR equals to 1 over here at this 1. So I can get, substituting 2 in 1, we get sigma is equals to GR upon rho. So conductivity is equals to conductance into resistance R upon resistivity rho. So the correct answer among the given option is option A, GR upon rho, which is equals to sigma, conductivity. Now next, a voltmeter of resistance 1000 ohm is connected across a resistance of 500 ohm in the given circuit. What will be the reading of voltmeter? So total current through the circuit I is given as 10 upon 1000 by 3 plus 500, and this comes out to be 3 upon 250 ampere. Now the voltmeter reading is equals to IV, that is the current passing through this voltage, into RV, that is the resistance attached to this voltage, which is equals to 2 upon 3 into 3 upon 250 into 500. When you solve this out, this 3 get cancelled. 250 ones are 250, 2s are 500, and then 2 into 2, that gives you 4 volt. So the correct answer among the given option is option D, 4 volt. Moving towards the last question. A car has fresh battery of EMF 12 volt, an internal resistance of 0.05 ohm. If the starter motor draws a current of 90 ampere, the terminal voltage when the starter is on will be. So the formula for the terminal voltage V is equals to E, that is EMF, minus I into R. So EMF given in the question is 12 volt minus I given in the question, that is 90 ampere, multiplied by resistance, internal resistance given, that is 0.05. Solving this, we get 12 minus 4.5, and subtracting this, we get 7.5 volt. So correct answer among the given option is 7.4 volt. So the terminal voltage when the starter is on will be 7.5 volt.